everyone, I'm MegRem Black and welcome to my channel, MegRem Softball. In this video, I'm going to show you how to lead off in softball, and I'm going to show you two different ways that you can do that. So this first option that you can do, your left foot's going to be in front and your right foot is going to be on the bag. The other option, your left foot is going to be on that outside corner and your right foot is going to be back. The reason I said outside corner, because if you go on that inside corner, you could potentially trip on that bag. So you'll want to use that outside corner. So for me personally, I think this is all preference. I actually started all up until college, I started back here. My college coach actually timed us both ways, and I was a tiny bit faster in the front, so I ended up doing that. But again, this is all preference. I know some coaches prefer a certain way. For me, it's what the girl's comfortable with. Everybody's different. The one way I don't love is when a girl will go on the side of the bag. And I know some coaches have said they're tricking the umpire. It does you no good if you're tricking if you can't use that bag to your advantage. So I'm gonna talk about both ways, in the front and in behind. So starting in front, your left foot is gonna be in front and your right foot is gonna be on that bag. You want to make sure you're in that strong runner stance. If your feet are close together, you're not going to get a good jump. And I'll talk about timing when you leave in a second. But how we take off, we're strong. We're using this bag to our advantage. My left foot, I got to push off this left foot, and then I want to really push off this bag, fly forward. I don't want to come up when I take my steps. I want to sell this. If I'm only taking a lead off, I want to sell to the catcher that I'm stealing. So I'm here, I'm gonna take about 2 to 3 steps, tuck my chin, come up, and I'm here. Let's talk about starting in the back. So I'm gonna start on that outside corner. My left foot is on the bag, and again, my right foot is back, but I'm in this strong runner stance. I wanna take off if I need to steal. So I'm here. When I go to push off this bag, I'm pushing off, I'm gonna use this bag to your advantage. Push off with this left leg, 1, 2, and then you take your lead off. So now when you would actually lead off, so we are not, as softball players, we're not allowed to leave until that pitcher releases the ball. If you start in the front with your left foot in front, right foot on the bag, when you would take off, when this pitcher starts about right here to come down, is when you want to start your motion to go maybe back just a little bit and take off. For me, when I actually left the bag, when she was about right here, I feel if you actually physically leave the bag when the girl releases the ball, by the time it processes, you're late, or you're gonna be thrown out. So when the pitcher is about right here, you start getting back, and then as she's on her down motion, you take off. By the time your foot leaves the bag, that ball will be released. Now if you start in the back of the bag, go with the pitcher. So when this pitcher starts to rock or go backwards in her motion, you want to start to rock back, and then as she comes forward, you're also going to come forward. So when she starts to rock back or go back with her hand, you're going to rock back. When she comes forward, you're going to push off. By the time your left foot leaves the bag, that pitch will be released. So that's the timing. Now when we actually lead off, you want to sell this. If you're not stealing and you're only leading off, you want to challenge yourself. Have the other team think you're stealing and have them yell steal every single time. That's the challenge. How many times can I get that other dugout to yell going? You also want to fluster the catcher. You want that catcher to think you're stealing every time. So in order to do that, let's say I'm just starting forward. When you run, you obviously don't run like this. When you run, you're here, you're tucking your chin. So that's what you want to do. You take off, you tuck your chin, your head, 2, 3 hard steps, and then you're in your legs. You obviously can't go too far. That catcher will throw you out. Another thing, you take a strong lead. You do not want your momentum going this way. A catcher sees that next pitch, they're picking you off. So sell it like you're stealing, but you need to make sure that when you take your lead, you're in your legs and can go back to first base. So whether I'm in the front or the back, I'm leaning back, push here, and then being able to go back to first base.